Hey there, this is Dan Collier from Masters of Destiny, and I am broadcasting today from one of my favorite coffee shops in Virginia Beach. So we have a little bit of background noise, and just excuse that. And we're talking about Beyond the Law of Attraction, how to get it and enjoy it, live life free, and it's part of the Masters of Destiny multi-million-dollar mindset program. The Law of Attraction. But this is going beyond the law of attraction. The law of attraction states whatever you think about, you project into the universe, and then you receive. You attract it to yourself. And most of the so-called gurus stop at that point of just simply attracting things to yourself. And this can be actually a pretty dangerous thing to do in life, as if we attract things to ourselves that we are not prepared to handle or receive, kind of like someone living in a trailer park winning the lottery, we can actually end up in a worse place than we started. We need to employ all of the laws of attraction and put those into practice in our life so that we can handle and live life free and enjoy what it is that we are attracting. So we're looking at the second law, and that is the law of speaking things into existence. The second law that we must learn, understand, and implement if we want to see results is the law of speaking things into existence. That which I speak, I begin to attract, and it will become reality. What I speak, I attract more quickly. That which you think about and then speak, you get. When you give thought to something you desire with an expectation or believe in it, then speak it, you are then in the place to receive it. Thoughts become words, words become actions, actions become behavior, behavior becomes destiny. So, how is this different from the law of attraction? The difference between the law of attraction and the law of speaking things into existence is that speaking unleashes a vibration into our plane of existence, just like our thoughts send out a signal as God says it does. Our words send out another reinforcing signal that alters physical reality. Jesus spoke and he healed people. The disciples spoke in the authority of Jesus' name and healed people. Elijah spoke and called down fire from heaven. The power of life and death is in the tongue. Why do you think God told us these things? Obviously, our words have power to empower life and destroy life. So not only do your thoughts alter your life, so do your words. Let's say that you are in debt. You observe this reality, and while observing that you don't have enough money to pay your bills, you unconsciously offer a vibration that is negative: fear, worry, doubt, etc. The law of attraction responds to that negativity. I am in debt vibration, and as a result, the law of attraction brings you more of what you are vibrating, the I am in debt cycle. Let's say you now speak out loud and you say, I am in debt. Now you have reinforced that thought and let it loose as a form of reality. You commanded it into a greater form of existence. You reinforce with your words your thoughts about debt, and you create a greater cycle of that. See, the law of attraction and speaking things into existence can work for you and against you. It is imperative that you fully understand speaking things into existence, and you are aware of how all of the laws work together and affect each other. It is better to say, the Lord provides all of my needs, and He desires that I prosper and be in good health, even as my soul prospers. I have more than enough money to pay all of my bills, and I live a good life. Dr. Emoto in Japan has done studies with vials of water where they would take a vial of water and each day would go in and speak different words to the vials of water. One vial they would walk in and say, I love you. And then another they would walk in and say, I hate you, I'm going to kill you. And later they would go in and take pictures of the water crystals after several days of this. And what they discovered was that the water crystals to the vials of water that they said, "I love you" to, actually look beautiful like snowflakes. And the vials of water where they would say, "I hate you, I'm going to kill you," would be mangled and distorted. So our bodies are mostly water. And so even the words we speak can alter our health and our moods and actually the physical construction of our body as the water flows through everything. All of the cells in our body containing this water are altered either in a positive or negative state by the words that we speak. And that then will present a vibration from our body, like an attraction, like a magnet, that either draws more signals of negativity in, because like attracts like, or it sends out signals of positive energy and attracts more good things. So that's why it says that you must speak things though they are not, as if they were. Now, some people say that this is just a command that God did, and we don't possess that ability, but the Bible tells us about that our words, the power of life and death is in the tongue. And so we know that the things we speak can bring more life and abundance, and the things we speak can bring more negativity and destruction. So what we are saying, the words that we speak, form a secondary form of attraction. So the first form of attraction is our thoughts that send a signal out, and they have energy and they have attraction. And the second form is our words. So if we are doing a duality, using both in unison, even though we may be in debt, even though we may be depressed, even though we may be in a certain cycle, if we then decide to go against all things that we think are normal and say, "I am rich, I have a beautiful wife, I have a beautiful husband, my life is great, I am not depressed, I am happy and in joy. Everything is in abundant in my life. Things are going to go my way." Whatever it may be that we're saying like this, then encourages our spirit, but also sends out these signals that attract more goodness, more of the things that we're speaking. Now, it seems odd at first because we can't physically see what's happening right away. And it takes a little while to attract these things and for God's universe to line up and pull these things together. But as we do this, even our spirit and our body starts to feel better. So it's necessary for us to take these steps, trust, and as God says, have faith and believe that these things will occur. So despite your circumstances, despite whatever you're going through, take some time to make a conscious thought and speak things, even though they're not. If somebody asks you, "Hey, how's it going today?" "Hey, my life is rich and abundant. I have plenty of money to pay my bills. I'm in good shape. I feel great." This is how you must speak in order to create these things to come true. Try to implement into your life this idea, and each day speak things in a positive form as to what you want to happen, not what is happening. Because if you speak about what's happening and it is negative, you will attract more of that to keep occurring. Speak things that you want to have. Speak life. Speak positive energy. It will even alter the physicality of your body and the structure and the way you think, even our DNA and the cycle of where energy travels throughout our DNA and signals in our body. Scientists have found that positive thoughts and positive speaking sends a signal more vibrant, hitting on more of the strands of DNA and the signals through our body through positive thinking, whereas negative thinking is this low, long frequency, not touching on many things, creating more of a slower vibrational cycles, which means it can actually even lessen your intelligence, lessen your mood. So on many different levels, even scientifically, negativity can cause you to actually become what you were thinking and become what you were speaking. You actually physically can become this negative person. And then sometimes you'll find yourself trapped in this cycle to where now this is where you are, and it seems like all of your thoughts are trapped in this. So what happens is that your life becomes like this garden of weeds. And so instead of growing good crops everywhere, you're actually growing up dandelions and all of this all of this unwanted material and more of it as those seeds spread throughout your garden. So what you want to do is right now begin pulling up those weeds, tilling over the ground, and you do this through a series of positive thought process and positive speaking. And soon what you'll find is you'll have more of the good crops that produce more good seeds and spread out in different areas of your life. And soon you become this abundant, vibrant, healthy speaking person. And you develop this through learning all of the laws of attraction. So today, remember that your thoughts become words, and those words will ultimately affect your behavior and who you become. So if you're going to speak words, make sure you're speaking positive and encouraging words to yourself and others, because it will affect who you become. That's the message for today. This is Daniel Collier from Masters of Destiny and the Freedom Life Plan.